screen. So let's go. Is it working? Yes, it is. Cool. As it should, right? So let me just, we don't need now to live in tabs. In a window, we can use a tab. So let's go. Demo account. So I was talking earlier and I interrupted because it was unbearable. I was trying the software, but it didn't work. So now I'm using actually the live streaming through the webcam and through the whole interface of yeah, the interface of live streaming from YouTube, and it seems to work better. So I'll probably start using it. The other one was fine. The software was fine for Twitch, but not for this one. So that being said, let's have a look at yesterday's moments of the trades. Yeah. And yeah, let's have a look. So I was definitely doing, I did a kind of good job with the first trade, but lousy job then because I really jumped into something that I shouldn't be jumped at. So that was a bit awkward. Yeah, it's here. So this is the minutes time frame, and this was what we did. So in this episode, I'm gonna start with trading. It's best. So what happened here? I looked through the trade after we finished streaming, and I looked through and thought, yeah, it was a good trade actually, but there were a couple of things that I did wrong. I did a bad target because I thought it was going down trends, but it wasn't. So and yes, and we need to pay attention to some things like here it started going sideways, and I just yeah. I thought one thing, it did another. So, and I should have understood it when I was moving them. So, if you saw the last episode, actually, what happened is that as soon as it came here, I just released the take profit and let it go, and then went with the stop loss behind it. So I should have actually thought, no, let's move the take profit to the level. Yeah, right, the level. 3 times it touched that. So yeah. By the way, this is a level I just I glued there a line, and that's it. I have no idea where it comes from. It was just because the price action was doing something fancy or funny through here, and I decided to, yeah, something is going on there, and it was because in the future, or in that time's future, it actually bounced, touched, pierced a little bit, and then went again, and even pierced even further to touch the actual, daily, right? That came from here. So what could I have done differently and better? Actually, I could have thought, the level, right? Definitely, I shouldn't have jumped at this trade. This was a disaster, right? Even though if you look at it, and you did this, you'd almost win, right? Almost. So that was interesting, but it was too risky. And the other thing is that this guy actually, if it was to be done for 2 hours, right? Was it 2 hours? Was it 2 hours? Am I still sharing? Yes, I'm sharing. Okay. I started at 22:37, and this guy touched there at midnight 5. So, no. Yeah, no, not at midnight. This was at 5 a.m., 5:30. So this was a long night trade. I don't like those. So whoever likes, there's some idea to do those. But beautiful, right? This was like, come on, levels, in between levels, touch, 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 right? And then pierced through. That was beautiful. And then went there. So Bitcoin is actually doing something here. And we could actually start by thinking, okay, I just took advantage of these levels, but we should, okay, let me remove this now because it doesn't make sense anymore. And this actually also is gone. We need to adapt. And yeah, I have the door open. So let's try to allow for auto. Come on. What's happening here? So weird. Okay, so we're on the daily. The price moved to another place, right? So today, price is moving through here. And we might be interested in some things, like, for instance, we might be interested in this, because it seems to be through, right? Throughout. We might be interested in there, but no, not right now. And dailies, what color did we use for dailies? We use was black. It wasn't red. Was it yellow? Yes, it was yellow. So let's use yellow again, because I like to. Let's remove this. We don't need it for now. Yeah, and let's move into 4 hours. Let's see what's going on. This is the 4 hours. Let's see, we're here, right? There's something that might be coming from there. All right, but still far away. Still far away. Might we have some ideas? Okay. First thing is here, and let's change the color to purple. It's the 4 hours. So we're there. Okay, but we need something more. Perhaps this guy as well. Look cool. Now let's go into the hourly. Hourly is what, red? Did we use red? Or were we in the blues? I think we use red. Yes, we use red. So let's go hourly. We're there. Okay, cool. So let's change the color to blue. We have it there. There's also another one going around, but this doesn't implicate anything. Okay, what's here? This is getting tricky. Let's also do this and that. Let's see what those three are all about. Okay, this is too far away. I mean, I will not use it. And we are also, actually, I'll keep that one because it was the touch. And let me try to select the one above. Yeah, see, it was a nice touch there. Oh, it's growing. suddenly growing. So now we can go actually further down into the 15 and see what's going on in the 15. In the 15, we have touch there. This was blue was what? Hourly. Had to start writing these things. Let's see how this guy comes from here. Yes. Even though I shouldn't do that. Okay, let's leave it. And we're basically traveling through here. So let's have a look at the more the big picture here, right? So bigger picture. So price came from here, right? This was where we worked yesterday. Bounce, bounce, touch. And now it's here. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. And it's too messy now. Too messy there. And it's okay. So what is it doing now? And how can we understand this thing? So there's a theory, the theory of accumulation and distribution. Vikov. I always forget how. Vikov. Accumulation and distribution. And basically what it says is that, let's go here. I have to add some the advertisements are pests for the browser. So let's have a look at this. So it's a technical analysis approach that can help investors. Oh man, this is so ugly. Okay. Oh, sorry. No. Okay. Let's try to do our thing without looking at that. Yeah, it can help this investors decide what stock to buy and when to buy them. There's a market cycle that reflects the theory of which drives stock price movement. Yeah, okay, cool. 4 phases of the market cycle are accumulation, markup, distribution, and markdown. I know accumulation and distribution. I do not know markdown. According to his rules, a price trend never repeats itself exactly, and trends must be studied in context with past behavior. The method can help investors make less emotional bets. Okay, yeah, and you guys can read through. I don't want really, but I just want to see here what's up with this. So I'm assuming this is accumulation. Yeah, basically people are accumulating the instrument, and then you have a distribution, or price goes up, then you distribute, and then you accumulate again, distribute, accumulate, again distribution, so far and so on. So they actually say that every time, no, sorry, this is not distribution throughout here. Throughout here, it's accumulation, right? Because price is going up. There's a kind of small moments where there's some sort of micro distribution going on, but you need to understand that accumulation is basically when people want to buy something, so they accumulate the instruments. So I'm gonna buy a coin, right? I'm gonna accumulate it, and my accumulation is to do something with it, right? You don't want to accumulate your money to lose value. Hopefully, you want to accumulate it to do something with it, to buy something more valuable than your actual money, right? That's your goal. So this ties very neatly with how people actually perceive value, because most people just want to buy the new TV set, and as soon as you buy it, it's gone. The value is gone. So you need to pay attention about value. Value is important. And most successful and wealthy people, they have value differently thought of than what you and I might consider. Just a second, please. Yeah. So, and what happens is that you accumulate your coin, right? Through here, I don't know, you buy it, right? Goes up the price because everyone wants to buy, and then when the target gets reached, people distribute, right? You distribute your coin. You basically transact it for something else, right? That you want to accumulate. So it's a constant transfer between distribution and accumulation, right? So they distribute the coin, and others accumulate it as you distribute, and then the price goes up, and so forth and so on. So this is a huge accumulation trend, right? It's an uptrend. People are accumulating, and the price goes up. So there's more buyers that want to accumulate the coin than sellers. And then you have the other phase where there's distribution. So here you can see very neatly, there's an accumulation area, drives the price up, and then the distribution starts. But there's, of course, there's moments here, but the distribution actually starts through here. And when it spikes, when it reaches the top target of most of the participants in this market, the distribution occurs in a very, very harsh manner. So every time you hear about sell-offs and downtrends and bear stuff, it's people just distributing. And the more fear they have that they are losing money, probably the more they will distribute it, until, of course, you want to reach the bottom and actually acquire there and accumulate your coin there to be able to get a good price for it, such that you can then in the future perceive that you can get more value from it. Yeah. That's the theory in a nutshell. But I suggest you guys actually look for it and read a bit more about it. And it's interesting, and I brought it because of this. Also, I placed in the previous video in the description 101 from Cotton that I kind of find very interesting, and he talks a little bit about that. But I would prefer, I would like, I really want to get things as if it was science, and the theories have specific details, and he doesn't go into that level of depth. He just wants to show you with huge depth actually, but he wants to show you how trading is, how you can learn a little bit to trade, not a little bit, how you can learn to trade using those concepts in a very intuitive manner. That's how I believe he wants to do it. But you should see the videos, because that's my perception. It's not what you probably want to or gonna get from it, or what he wants to communicate through. But what I want is, of course, to learn how to trade better every day. But I also want to get a book and read through and really go into the fine grain details about who said what, why, and so forth and so on. So that's why I want to, that guy that I was on, yeah, this Mr. Vikov. You can actually search for him. He was an American investor. I already looked him up, and he was born in 1873. Died in 34, right? And he set up all of this early in the 19th century, or end of 19th century, start of 20th. So it's quite interesting. Like he he actually set up all these theories way back. I mean, really, and has a bunch of books that I really want to read. Some of them, actually, not all, but some. Um, he actually looked at how the market behaves and tried to understand it in his own way. He was very successful. Really, he was successful. Let me see if I can find something about his success. Yeah, became wealthier, altruistic. Yeah, something that the rich folk back then seemed to have shared in the past. Yeah, okay, yeah. He grew his wealth such that he eventually owned 9.5 acres of a mansion next door to the Hamptons estate of General Motors. President of General Motors President Alfred Sloan in Great Neck, New York. So allegedly, well, was he born in wealth? That's always something that's very important to know, right? We don't know. Yeah, I guess, yeah, that's. I'm sure there are documentaries online about him for folks that don't want to read stuff, but that's who he was, and he created this idea of accumulation and distribution. This is the broad term of it, and the broad idea of the theory. And I brought it up because that's what Bitcoin is doing. Bitcoin is accumulating. Look, it's accumulating. It's not distribution has stopped. See, this was distribution, and people found it a very nice spot to actually start accumulating again. So buyers came, produced pressure to move the price up again, and the price is now bouncing through here in such a way, in such a manner that you could actually think about placing an interesting um, trade here, a long swing one, but I don't like those because so I will not do it. But if you look at the downtrend, let me try to get a little bit more, yes, more detail from what has been happening. This was the top, it came down, suffer. I lost one or two accounts through here, and then I decided to get out, like hands off, let it go. I don't want to have Bitcoin moving my coins anymore. So, and then it bounced here, and this is like very huge support there. So what's happening now is that it seems that people are buying, but bear in mind that around 58, right? Around 58, there's huge um, orders from institutional buyers. So they will hone in on Bitcoin if it drops into there. So careful. That means you're not sure if it will go up or down. I'm not sure for sure. I cannot predict. I know many, like there's Salvador, the country is buying like crazy. Every time it dips, it buys. But I mean, those guys are believers, so they might get lucky. I think they will because it's a long term. It's a long term game, and for sure it will get there. It will get here and pass. I'm completely sure it will. I'm not sure if it is next month. I probably think it's not. but could be next end of the year or next year. It will go. It will pass, and chances are it will reach 80K. But futures are not for that. They're not meant for you to wait so long, even though it's a perpetual contract. So what's futures? We could talk about that. Futures, in a nutshell, is contract for difference. Contract for this difference, are CFDs, basically, are what caused the implosion of 2008, if you recall. And they actually are very good instruments to control the price through normal stable times. But they might get a little bit tricky when things get out of control and huge movements start to appear. And when everyone bets on or shorts a bank or shorts, I don't know, shorts a stock or something, then things can become crazy because people have leverage, right? So, and it was what happened with GameStop. But I'll share, actually, GameStop. I'll share. Let's put it here. Sharing, right? I love to share stuff. So share. Let's share the GameStop documentary with you guys. And I discussed already a little bit of accumulation. This distribution. And we might discuss later or in the future what futures is. CFD coupled with margins or discuss leverage. It's an interesting topic. It's a very interesting topic. So my cat is doing what he does. I hope you guys don't mind. And I'll share that in the links. I'm talking and looking at that a little bit like there's nothing to do here, to be honest. There's really nothing. No trade. And one thing I learned is you do not force trades. You will lose if you force a trade. So let's look at other things. Let's look at another coin. If I had people and a chat, do I have a chat? Yes, I have a chat. Hi, anyone there? Just have a look at the chat from another device. Interesting. Can I see the chat here? I don't know. I'm new here, so I guess I need to learn. Are we still streaming even? Yes, it seems we are streaming. Yes, we are streaming, but I don't see a chat anywhere. I have the description and everything. So I'm learning, so I hope you guys don't mind about these things. You can skim over, I suppose. I'll have to look at the chat. Why it doesn't appear? But anyway, so yeah, why do I think about the chat? I'm thinking about the chat because I would like to, I don't know, interact with people and ask, hey, what coin do you want to together with me to look at? That would be better and funnier than this. So this is my Arcanemy. I lost a lot of money, real money with it, but it's also a very interesting one. Although It's very nervous coin. That's why I lost a lot. Look at the hourly. See, it's a weird coin. Goes through huge movements throughout days, right? And then I think it was around here. I lost some. Yeah. Doing what it does best. Like in the 15 right now is also sideways. This is accumulation, so it's accumulating again. For what, we don't know, but it doesn't mean that accumulation doesn't mean that it will come with a it doesn't mean that it's accumulating throughout here and then no, this might not happen at all. Okay, it could actually be the opposite. It could go there. So don't think accumulation will lead you to huge breakthroughs on price movement, because it won't. It's not what it does. How many times did you thought, oh, this meme coin is awesome, let me buy it because it's growing so fast, and then suddenly you see yourself holding it in the top. You accumulated, but price did another thing. Everyone else decided to jump off. They sold it to you and you were left with the paper, right? There's nothing to do here. And levels are crazy. I mean, how can you do levels here? You need to go weeks, probably during weeks. Yeah, it's a recent one here in this exchange. So there's not much information about weeks, dailies then. Okay, we have some information of the dailies. I'm curious about one thing. Look at this, beautiful. 10x, you'd do 4,661. About that. Yeah, about that. I want to show you something. Let me think. Yeah, okay. So first things, I want to see how my money is going with the real trade. And let's see. Yeah, and I want to show you one thing. So this is a beautiful one. This is a beautiful trade. It's not mine. Unfortunately, I'm not yet there to detect these things. And we're almost there. That's nice. So what I want to show you, just a little bit. Come on. How's the MACD going? Okay. The hourly, still cool. Okay, cool. So as you see, good. I like that. It's a good chance it will go there. I need to pay attention, because if it starts to go down, I might just take a little bit of profit to avoid. Yeah. So look at this, 97, 10x, right? I did 10x. If I had done 20x, it would be double, 180, 190. So this is futures, very powerful. As you see, it's powerful up and it's powerful down. Both are powerful, so careful about that. And we also have this guy, which has been performing interestingly well. Yep, cool. Yes, nice. So today might be a very good day. Look, $9, almost 10. Most probably all my, well, most or some of the trades will not get there, and we will fade and wind down. But it's a good day whenever you earn a little bit like that. So see 9.61, right? And I have here an unrealized of 5.52. So I already realized about 3.5, something like that, which means that in an account of 50, right? Or 55 now, or 50, yeah, because it was 50. I actually did almost 10. So how much is that, right? Calculator. So let's see, 10 divided by 59, which is about 16, 17% of all my equity. This is very cool growth, but bear in mind, I'm betting a lot because the account is small. I want to double it. Okay, that's being said. My trades are are going correctly. How are these guys going as well? Not so good. 15 cents. Yeah, I had I did I had an issue there. Okay, here is 60 cents, still a little bit, but I had an issue on this one because I had to. So I let's show you guys. You need to be very careful about these things. So I bought here, right? But it was too. I mean, I'm new in this platform, so the UI is different. I like it, but it's a bit different. So I bought it, but then I saw like, yeah, how awesome it started to grow like crazy. And I was so happy, and then boom. And once it started to come here down, I started to see like minus 1.5. And my stop loss is here. Minus 1.5 there. Imagine what's the amount here? Like it was about 16. And I cannot lose 16. I mean, no, 16 is 16% because my account is 100. So I decided no, let's sell here, and I lost 1.35 bucks. I lost. Okay, I didn't lose exactly because I have futures bonus, and these future bonus are like a little candy that they give you to then want more and do a lot more trades and whatnot. So that's their business model. But yeah, as I executed this, got from there. I had, I think, four. They gave me four, a bunch of rewards, and I executed. And yeah, that's it. But it's nice because I mean it was the UI I was not used to, so they give this, and it was nice. Yes, there you go. One is already used. Cool. Uh, and let's go back. So why am I telling you guys this? Because I'm telling you because it's better to shed some weight and be and live another day. Okay. Look, it's still 4.3. Okay. It's still 141% of loss. But I'm kind of fine with it. I'm kind of fine because I have trust in this signal, actually. Why? Why do I have trust? Yeah. Because it's accumulating throughout. Okay. But it's an ongoing thing, and let it be. I don't want to look at it much longer. Yeah, just want to see if everything is fine. It is. So let's go back to our demo. Let's try to find something actually. It doesn't. I really like to trade. It's fun. It's like poker. I used to do poker when I was younger. Um, yeah, this is IO. I am with IO, with the IO coin. So that's nice. Okay. Another one that I like is Popcat. It used to be better. Nowadays, I haven't traded for a while. Oh wow, 24% today. So Popcat is this amazing coin that's constantly going up and down, up and down. Look at this. These are days, right? As you know, I use this to understand the days. it goes up and down, up and down, up and down, and it makes huge movements throughout a week, you know. So 33%, stuff like that. It's really cool. If you can acquire this like 60% and you do 10x, it's 600%. That's amazing, right? Look at this. If we had placed here long, right, and we did 10x, it would be with 1,540%. And this was what, 3 days ago? Yeah, 3 days ago. 3 days ago, right? Look at this, beautiful. So this might also mean. So I'm a bit scared about trading these things, because I think what happened was, yeah, if you look at the stock market, is pumping and raging, and I think lots of money went from crypto to the stock, and then Bitcoin crashed. And I think people now are looking at alts because Bitcoin is weird, or is acting weird. But my thought here was, oh, I'm gonna short it. Yeah, it's on the top, right? Let's short it. But well, what if, right? It's actually the top. Let's see. Weeks. Yes, also a few weeks, but not many. It has about what? About 3.5 months in this exchange as well. It's there. See, the price is there. It makes me want to short it. But that's long term. I don't want to do it. So let's do some levels around the price action, where it is currently, and let's try to find something. If we don't, we don't. But let's try. So we got this guy. And we do whitish for our weekly levels. There's no monthlies. There's just weeklies now. So we have there another one. I actually, yep, let it be. Oh, we have nothing else. No. So let's go to the dailies now. Dailies. Let me open this up to try to work a little bit better. Dailies. Oh, this is interesting. I like that one. So dailies, which color are dailies? Let's put, okay. I have to define these things. Let's put, no, not purple. Green are dailies. Okay. There's another one there, I think. But we're a bit far. So there's not much really we're gonna do now. So where is price? Price is there. Okay, price is there. So we might be able to use this as well. This, I mean, these levels are weird. Oh, there's one there. Here, I like this one. Okay, we have a bunch of dailies. I think too many, but we're far, so we might need to understand some stuff here, some interesting stuff. So now we go to the hourlies, and hourly, I wanna look at it here because I want to understand stuff there. There's a level going on here. Where does it come from? Probably. Let's go to the dailies. Yes. Okay, I got it. I got it. So there. And there. There's also here. One of them or all of them. Let's see. Let's go back to the hourly there. And now we have our levels. Look, it's interesting, isn't it? It's acting as a huge support throughout. And leaning on there, and then leaning there. And then it leans on the above one. Those are really interesting. This is not by chance, cannot be. I mean, I think we could put the monkey to write Shakespeare, right? And we would need many. The Age of the Universe, I think. Okay, so I like that we have that. That was a nice one. I had caught it probably yesterday or something. Okay, now let's go to 15s. Let's see what's happening here. Okay, price was bouncing through there. Then it came here to this level. It pierced the other one, and now it's trying to move again up. So probably we'll test this one. It will test this one, but we're a bit. I mean, if we come here and long, we are in such a bad position that we should only like if we do that, we just do a very huge high reward ratio and lose as little as possible, because this is tough. It can go down, but it's also oscillating. But this oscillator is really, whoa, really powerful move. Yeah, you know why? Why this is powerful? It already came with power from beneath. I want to know this. Yeah, accumulation, and then more accumulation. This accumulation is a bit more tricky than what existed prior, but it's interesting. Like Bitcoin was falling, and this guy was no. I'll stay put. Huh, that's interesting. It's an interesting coin. Of course, it was falling a little bit. Yeah. Well, since the height. Okay, I'll do one trade here, but it's not a fast one. Scalping it will be more of a swing one, because or so I believe. Who knows? I want to enter here along. I'll enter along. So let's see. Yeah, the bug again. Okay, this is for sure too much. So I have 1,000, right? 100,000. 100,000. I want my stop loss to be then the risk reward will become stupid. If I do it, okay, first let's analyze them with our long position tool. What happens if I put it there and put it here? Ah, okay, I like that. No, I actually like that. Okay, let's copy this price and let's see how much is our loss. 9.6K. That's way too much. Way too much. I want to get this price and I want to see how many we would earn. We would earn 21.7K. Okay, yeah, sure, but 9K. Let's think through. I mean, we have 100,000, so I would say 3% of loss is already too much. So I want to only lose 1K. So let's see how much do we need to lose 1K. We need to drop this 9% or 9 times. So calculator and divide by 9. So let's put 15,000. Nice. Yeah, okay. 15,000. Yes. Let's see how much that yields of loss. Less than 1K. It is 900K, and then we would earn 2K. Okay, I like 900 actually. Sorry, 900, and we would earn 2K, and I like it, and I will place it. Yeah, sure. So we have our trade going on, and this will take days or hours for sure. But let's see how it goes. It's a funny one. It's a funny one, and I'm doing it, of course, because it's paper money. But the goal is that we do this so often that it becomes so secure that we can do this, that we then in the future will know best and we'll do it. So I'm afraid of this level, to be honest. That's why I want to keep the loss as minimal as possible. It most probably will test that guy there, but it could try and fail and then boom, which is an option, could happen. But if that happens, I hope we see it in time. This is 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Oh, we might not see it in time. So, mm, okay. Okay, what happens if I put it there? 1.7. It's like 1 to 1 ratio. I don't like that. This is not good in the level. Yeah, let's leave it like that. So as I told you, this is a bad position. I would enter here. I would prefer to have entered there. Yeah. Or here at most. I mean, eventually, if we get stopped out, I'll probably enter in here because I'm pretty sure it will test. I had no clue that it would go up from there. I mean, we all have the levels there as well. So there you go. We have a trade, but this one I will close the stream before the trade is ongoing. We are 13 bucks in profit. So let's have a look how it goes in the minutes. Let's put an auto. Let's do that. Oh, and we entered there. Interesting. Let's. Wait, we bought here. We have our magnetic too. Let's move it there because that's where we entered. And we entered there. So we entered. Yeah, no, it was not bad. It was not bad. Some level going on. Another thing we could do is actually wait, like move the stop loss down, wait for it to cross here and actually DC. That's an interesting idea. But we have to look at the macro. Okay, how is Bitcoin going? Stuff like that. Yeah, let's see how is Bitcoin doing. The more like a quick snapshot of it. Yeah. Okay. See how it's a bit intertwined with the movement that Bobcat is doing. It's just that Bobcat continues up, didn't fall, but Bitcoin pushed a little bit many altcoins as it did this. Also pushed mine, right? The ones that I'm looking at. I'm gonna go see my trade very quickly. Yeah, we're still there. Okay, and yeah, and one thing I want to show you guys next time is show my best, show the card of my best trade with real money. So with paper money, my best ever trade was 25K with TradingView. But TradingView has a demo, a paper account that you can actually fool. So it's not. I try not to, but you can actually. What you can do is you can. There's no limit for how much you can buy. You can buy whatever, even if your margin goes to zero, you can keep buying. So you can DC out of any situation. That's the problem with paper. The, with paper trading in TradingView. So let's look at another one. I mean, I would like to have a cool, quick one, a cool, quick trade. How is WIFU doing? WIF doing? Oh, cool. I like. Yeah, some movements going on. Oh, this was fantastic. What happened? Who came to buy? Okay, let's see weekly. Mm-hmm. Let's make some, as you know, how I like to do. Let's do, see, this one, nice, crosses through. Let's make it also like that. Okay, price action is there. It went, I don't need this one. Went up, went down, might need this one. And then we just have it for reference. So up the two higher highs, and then let's just have it for the sake of having. Nice. And two higher highs, three now, and then even one. Okay, this lower low actually is on the same higher high, which is fine. This one doesn't exist anywhere else. It's for the future. I will not put it though. And then we have a lower low there that passes, and we have the lower high, higher low, and then the top of this coin for 0.8. It's a 2.1 now, and this guy comes from here. So let's also have it. So it's interesting how see this coin is seems like doesn't know other doesn't know best. That's the thing. Like yeah, produces level, touch it. Produces level, touch, right? Here produces level. Uh, yeah, touch. This one, touch. Pierces a little bit, touch. It's amazing. Produces level. Probably might come even from here, but produces level, then touch. I mean, this is amazing. Okay, so let's move to the dailies. Where are we and where will we go? Where will we go? So this level here, where does it come from? Comes from there, right? So let's do a daily one there. Dailies will be colored. Let's make it orange. Okay. Do we have anything else going on there? Yeah, that one. Let's add it. Let's see what it did. I might actually use this. Let's see. Okay, there needs to exist something that did that. Let's look. Let's look. So I'm gonna do an horizontal line there because I wanna move here. And I wanna know what happened for the blue line. All right, so there's no, so blue line must be a weaker level, but somehow by that, what happened there made it really strong for the future, not for now. Let's see. And I want to see what's going on the 4 hour. Four. So this is the level we've created. And yeah, sure enough, we have here something. Okay. Yeah, there's something. We have a bunch of them even. 4 hours. 4 hours is different, so I'll put yellow. Okay, there are a bunch here. Let's use the ones above, like with this. I want that. I want that, and I want also this guy. Let's see. Mm, oh, then I can move that. Let's use that one, and then let's also use that one. So we have a bunch of levels already. They're all in the 4 hours of pass through. Because I want to have a look at here what happened. And sure enough, we have some kind of support going on. Okay, and now the price. Let's think about it. So these are the 4 hours, and let's use levels from here. This one. Let's use that one. There's also this one. Okay, I think we're getting too many levels now. Let's go to the 15 and see what's happening. Okay, so these are the dailies, right? No, the weeklies. Is it the weeklies? No, these are the dailies. These are, let's see, dailies, weeklies. Yes, those are the weeklies. Okay, and it's bouncing, so it resisted. Okay, cool. Look at the power levels. I really find it interesting. This is weird. I mean, yeah, but it pierced through, right? So First, um, yeah, came through down, resistance, 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 went further down, pierced through, touched. Okay, this become resistance, resistance, support. Sorry, this became support. Then it went for resistance, pierced through, still not resistance. It's trying to claim the other one. Bounces, bounce, touch, and now it's here. So chances are, what are the chances of the price doing anything? Again, it's in the middle. I don't like to trade middles. So today is not a good day to trade. Today is the good day to go watch some TV or think about other ways to make money, like doing the streaming. So, by the way, disclaimer, I do not want to turn this into a profitable endeavor. And my goals are to be transparent and academic as possible towards the idea of learning how to trade. So the goal here is to test as many strategies as possible to learn the fundamentals of technical analysis. I'm trying to learn how to do this basically, and check with you guys if you basically find something that want to be tested. Let's see if it stands, if it can be tested. Because this is a thing to gain gut feeling of. I believe in gut feeling in here, because there's no precise mathematical formula, and you need to you need to train this gut feeling. Okay, there's some fundamentals going on. There's some levels do seem to work quite nicely. I mean, again, you need to, if you wanted to do the probabilities of if a monkey can write Shakespeare, it turns out that if you, because they randomly type machine, right? They will do it if you put enough monkeys throughout the age of the universe doing it. One of them will turn out to have written Shakespeare, and that's probability. Okay, so very very small, very thin, or very dim probability, and that means that for us to keep looking and keep seeing this, I mean, yeah, we could be putting goggles on our eyes and thinking, oh, there's levels there, there's levels everywhere, but look at these important ones if you don't want to look to the other at the others, right? Because there are too many. The actual interesting thing is that they seem to be respected over and over again. Not millimetrically, but I have a gut feeling that this actually exists. Even this pierces through, but even this acts like it acts on the price. Let's have a look. It acts on the price. Look at this. Okay, sellers drove it so low, but then look at the rejection. It was like a spring. It sprung to here because it went too far. So the normal mean of the price should have been respected, and because it pierced through a huge important level, it seems to be holding a lot of buying power. Price is hovering above, pierces through, but it's like a spring. I mean, you very seldom see things like that, or things like this one. Very, very seldom. Usually, like I don't know, someone with lots of money comes to buy something, right? Like this. This is beautiful. Sudden buy. And why? Why do these things happen? Just to stop there, right? Look at this one. So price enters here, right? Goes up, down, up. Here, down, up, a little bit down, but stops there. Enters there, and suddenly huge pressure to go up. Goes a little bit down, starts there, goes down, or rather starts there, goes up, and then down here, and then goes up, down, down, up, up, down, up. So look, are levels really non-important? Are they really trivial? Are we overfitting? Really? I don't know. This is my gut feeling tells me no. This is important. There's something important going on there. And of course, others did some theories about it that I need to clarify a little bit more because there's some ideas about how they are actually respected and they change from level to support, from resistance to support and stuff like that. But for that, you go look at the video that I placed on the description of my previous episode and get much more information about it than I can actually supply as of yet. So I don't have much to do here, honestly. I don't know what to do. I will not place a bet, nor up nor down. If I see the price moving near one of those, I'll probably do the opposite bet. Like if it's here, I long towards there. If it's there, I short towards here, and or a little bit up. Yeah, because price is through here. So, but I will not place anything there. It's like 50-50. Can go up, can go down. Nope, there's nothing. Nothing to be done. So how is our popcat? And I think we'll look at it and we'll end for today. There's not much we can do. So perhaps we can look at the minutes. Nice. We're here. Yeah, this means the entry was nice. Could have been better. Yes, it could, but I was not looking. Right? So it could go down. Still, that's yeah, but we do DCA if it goes. But so far, yeah, good. Interesting. I came exactly in the moment that it decided to just pierce through and go on in loss. Well, what's Bitcoin doing? Let's go look at Bitcoin quickly. I usually, when these kinds of things happen, I usually like to look at Bitcoin. Oh, it's fine. So our coin, our Popcat decided to travel to our level. Okay, fine. It happens. It's trading. Just wait and see. Yes, so let's just yeah, I would like to place a trade. So let's look at something. Dollars. Oh, whoa. Pass through the level. I might need to stay here and do DCA. Okay, so let's do like this. This level is not being respected at all. So let's do like this. We can go down. Let's see if we find a support there. So a place where we pass through. And how much are we losing? We're losing 1.7. 1.7. So I'll get the price from here. And I'll do a limit order, double, so 15,000 at that price. And we buy long. Cancel. Why are you asking me that? So limit order. I want it here. Copy price. Buy long. Okay. There you go. We have our limit order placed and our trade improves a little bit our situation. If it comes that. If it comes that. But it seems that decided to move again now. So these levels are a little fragile. These are what, 15 minutes. They seem fragile. Let's see. It's paper money, right? So. Okay. One that we could try to do. My arch enemy. Oh man. Today doesn't want to do. Wait. This coin is so hard. It's always going up and down, up and down, up and down. It's very nervous. At about 15 minutes. And I don't have any kind of analysis done. Yeah. This is hard. This one is really hard. Look at this. I mean, this one might actually be interesting to do some sculpting a little bit differently. Uh, yes, like something like that. Mm-hmm. Okay, I don't want the dungeon channels. That's really, I want these guys, but these are really tough. So we're on the minutes. Probably might need to go to the 1 minute. Okay. What if we do 14? Okay, it's getting there. So what I want to do is something like that, smooth out. I want to understand if it's in the middle or not, and what's happening. So probably too much. This is a tricky one. Let's do 70. Yes, 75 is fine. So now we also need our RSI. RSI. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do one thing. I'm gonna quickly sell. Yes. And I'm gonna teach you a very cool one. So, oh, this is a limit order. Sorry. I think we're losing our time. Yeah, well, whatever. It's for training purposes. Let's do it anyway. So, this is like, this is a 1-to-1 ratio. And the idea, yeah, I probably will have to DC this one. The idea is that price will go to the middle. Oof. Mm. Yeah. Okay, we DC a little bit. No problem. We're losing one. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We're cool. So if it touches the bar, is actually the entry point I wanted is outside the bars. So something like when it does this. This is when you enter, right? You enter there, because what happens is that the price will move to the middle. That's what you predict, right? Price will move to the middle. Now, when is the entry point is the tricky part. There's some sauce there. Yeah, it's not that easy to figure out. So I'll probably be ready to do some more selling. Let's see. We're in the trade, guys. So wish me luck. Might be that the price will start going down before I have the opportunity to raise a little bit or improve our entry point. So how many are here? 2 million and 2 million. Okay. Okay. Now wait. Oh yes, I also want to put like a cool short position. This was a bad entry. I prefer to have entered down. That's fine. Okay, and we are losing this to earn that. Now, the reason I'm with such a bad RR, risk reward, that yeah, it's because the reason is because I want to DCA here. If it comes here, I'll DCA, and then just improve our risk reward ratio. But we might not need. We might not need. Let's see. Actually, I also want to do something else. I want to. Okay. Okay, now it's a good idea to move there. I want to move to them to a little bit more like half between, right? This guy is coming well. It's developing nicely. Let's see how it goes. Still not the right place for me to move the SL because fees and whatnot. I'm a bit afraid of fees now. Yeah. And we can always move back. Because there's a problem with this setup. Okay, as you saw, I thought that price touches, right, usually comes back to the middle. But look at this, the middle is going up. So we entered here. If we wait too much, right, price moves sorry, the price moves a little further up, we will have to DCA out of this. And that's not what I wanted. That's a bad idea. So I'd probably prefer to just lose a little bit in fees than actually wait for the price to come here. Unless, yeah, if the price continues, I'll probably close. Price comes here, it's a beautiful trade. If price goes up, then I'll have to do risk management or damage control, basically, not risk management, damage control. So, and now it is a good time for us to discuss risk reward. Risk reward. So when you try to move here, yeah, it's nice to keep the overview of it. A little bit like that. Okay, risk reward. So let's move this. Let's talk about risk reward. Or we talked about accumulation. Accumulation and distribution a little bit. Risk management. I kind of briefly touched upon when I was looking at how much I would lose. Remember, I told that I would lose 3%, right? So, what is that all about? The idea is that if you have an account of 100, right, you want to. So in futures, you can lose everything. So if you bet 100 in something, and it suddenly becomes so you bet everything in a trade, right? And it becomes minus 100%. Well, the minute this becomes 001 or the margin gets consumed, so you basically what? You get liquidated by your exchange because the exchange is lending you money. More on that later. Or I could actually show you very quickly why I say that. Let's look at my position. So I bought 31,000. No, it's valued at 31,000, right? At 10x. My margin is not 31,000, it's 3.1K. Okay? But I bought 31,000. This means my exchange lend me money. Lend me 31.2 minus 31. Okay? Understood? So the price is doing exactly what I said I wouldn't like it to do. I think I'll just have to move the stop loss and protect a little bit the cap. Or yeah, no, I'll have to move. Yeah. Let's see. Well, let's see. Because now you see that the middle is rising. So I tried to make a trade for you, and it rushed. It really rushed. Okay, so can continue on this. Actually, let's move this there and whatever. If it gets out, gets out. I'll still earn 54. Probably might not be enough for the fees. But at least I don't lose everything, or I don't lose like here the amount I lose there. Because I don't want to DCA out of this. I don't really. It doesn't make sense. We had no movement down. It's starting to go up. I don't like how it is now. Okay, let's try to capture a little bit more. 66. Let's hope it goes down. Yeah, and we got out. So trade history. We're not. Closed order history. So we have to do that weird thing. Oh man, they should show those things there. It's fine. Unrealized. Oh, seems our trade is going sideways. Transaction. Yeah, it is. Okay, not. Oh, nice. We paid 17 plus 17, but so when we opened the cell, we were charged 17 in fees, 17 to close, but we made 64, which means we had a 46 plus minus 17. So we made profit, very small one, but at least we didn't lose, right? We didn't lose. Do I have some history of the trades I've been doing? This is the transaction log, borrow history, exchange history. No, I would like to see the trading performance, but they don't show it here. It's sad. It's mm, okay. 2%, yay! Okay, so I have here my log of trades. So loss, win, loss, win. I mean, draw, draw, draw. Oh, see, that was nice. It was a nice idea. It was a nice idea. Let's look at our pocket again, and then I can discuss very quickly about. Mm, yeah, it might work. I don't know. Let's see. We'll see tomorrow, or I'm not sure if I'll do it tomorrow. Probably we'll do it on a Saturday. So, what happened here? I showed you. We can look at this one again, or this one instead. So, we are acquiring a position of 15,000 quantity of bobcats, which is valid at 8K, right? 8.8K. But my margin is at 892. So the exchange in reality lent me the rest of the money. As simple as that. So they are in the business of credit. Okay, that's very important. You guys understand that. But you can profit from that leverage. So this is the power of futures. As you profit from the leverage, you can also get wiped because, as you see, if I bet $1 and it goes down instead, it goes down 100%. See, if my account is $1 and I bet $1 in this trade, I would be losing 43 cents right now. Okay, 45 cents I'd be losing. So that's the reason why you do not bet the whole account ever, right? So how much am I betting here? I'm betting, in reality, it's not the 8.8 thousand. I'm betting 892. Right now, from this 800, I'm at a loss of 400, which is roughly 50%, right? I'm losing 400. And it's not looking good, guys, because, well, let's look. I mean, yeah, I would be down 600 or 700, something like that. So this matters. because if you think in the whole scheme of things, my account is at, or was at, 100K. Now it's down about 300. But in the grand scheme of things, the idea is that I do enough trades that I can revert the situation, and I'm still in a good position. I mean, it's how much is 300? Let's see, 300 divided by 99700. So basically, I'm losing way less than even 1%. I'm losing 0.003% of my account. Okay, that's why I'm doing these small numbers. But the goal is that if I could do a trade or a couple of trades that would bring like 1 or 2% daily, okay, return over investment on my whole account. If I could do 1% every single day as a mean, then I would be investing very well my wealth. You know, that's why I'm training this, and that's why I want to learn futures, because um, you don't need to go crazy. I mean, you don't need to go all in to do something. Let's see if the level gets sustained. And I'm gonna close, guys, because it's getting too late. So I talked about risk management. That's why you do not go all in. You bet always 1 to 3% of the account. Okay. You only accept to lose from this 100% of your account. You lose. You accept a loss of 1 to 3%. Okay. So if I'm gonna show you, yeah, very bad trade. But I mean, uh, if I show you the other account, or better, the account with real money that I'm doing, right, minus 500. This is at 59 right now. So, and I'm earning today. Today, I'm earning $9. Okay, this is impressive. This is very impressive, and even more impressive is that I brought 30 today, so I'm earning 9.34 from $20. Okay, so that's awesome. Now you must understand, I could have wiped out my account, or at least I could have diminished even further from 18. It was the number, it was 18. I could have now 12. Okay, and from 12, I don't make $9. I make like 3 or 4 eventually, and it becomes harder and harder to grow again. I had lucky, and the market is in a good place at the moment, so I'm thankful for that. And I brought 30 more bucks because I was thinking, no, it will not work. So I brought more, $30. That's enough for this. And let's see if I can do something out of this account from now. Um, yeah, awesome. But this is very small amounts. Imagine if it's big, right? I would be, I would be with drawdowns that are crazy, crazy. Look at this, guys. I mean, $100, you lose this. Think about it. If it was 10 grand, hmm? So don't do that. Play with little money in the little league before you go to the big table, to the table with the big guys and the big money. Okay, it's going bad. Yes, it is. Sideways. But I still have faith in it. And if not, well, whatever. We will lose about 2 to 3K, which is still within the 3% risk. Hmm? still within. It's not as if we're completely out of. But okay, lesson. Good lesson, right? So let's what's the lesson here? Lesson here is that we didn't get the move from the beginning, right? We didn't enter here or there. Okay, we entered in an awful position, and today was the day I couldn't find something. That's it happens. Better not to trade. Okay, I'm just trading because it's paper money, so that's why I'm doing it. Let's see how it goes. So thank you very much for watching, and next time we will talk about risk reward, right? And what's futures, CFDs, and let's discuss leverage, and let's see. I'm gonna show you my best card, how much I did in percentage wise. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. I'll update when the trades get done. I'll update the information that I have here, and also this. And I'll print screen this and get more and more. So this I can share this as a read only if you want, but yeah, ask me because otherwise it doesn't matter. It's just something for me. No one cares, so it's fine. Okay. Thank you very much, guys, and I wish you a good weekend for you. I will try to do something Saturday or probably Sunday. So enjoy. Have a nice one. Enjoy the sun. Bye bye.